Hello everyone, my name is Chef Jaky. I'm from India and I work for Etihad Airways as an Inflight Chef. So today I'm going to prepare something which is very traditional, which belongs to my mother's and father's birthplace. The name of the dish is raw mango and mustard smoked chicken curry. Basically raw mango and mustard smoked murgi kosha, the name of the dish. Murgi kosha is basically a very native term for chicken curry. So I'm going to be smoking the chicken curry and make sure that there is enough smoke and a lot of flavors into it. So without wasting much of your time, let's begin. Let's go and let's start with the ingredients first. 25 grams of ginger, 25 grams of garlic, 50 grams of green chili, 75 grams of black mustard seeds, 60 grams of yellow mustard seed powder, 20 grams of turmeric powder, 10 grams of Kashmiri red chili powder, 20 grams of salt, 10 grams of sugar, 100 ml of warm water, 50 grams of tomatoes, 20 ml of mustard oil, 1 raw mango de-skinned and de-seeded, cinnamon, star anise, cloves, black peppercorn, bay leaves, 50 ml of homemade coconut milk, 1 piece charcoal. So we remove the skin of the chicken and make sure that it is properly cleaned with all the fats being removed. We cut the legs into two and make sure that the thighs and the drumstick is separated. We can also remove the sinews and any kind of fat which is there in the chicken, on the chicken. 750 grams of chicken 4/4, cleaned, de-skinned, without fat. Some coriander and lime for garnish. So we mix the black mustard seed and the yellow mustard seed which were pre-soaked with green chilies, raw mangoes and tomatoes and grind them to a smooth paste, ensuring that there are no lumps, there are no grits basically into it. We also make a ginger and garlic paste into a smooth consistency again for our marination. So we are going to be using the ginger garlic paste and the mustard paste together for our marination of our chicken. So we have both the paste ready in front of us. We are going to be adding some turmeric into the mustard paste, some Kashmiri red chili powder as well, making sure that we mix it properly. We add some mustard oil into it as well, and some salt and some sugar into it. We mix it well and keep it ready for our marination. So now we marinate our chicken with the ginger garlic paste and the mustard paste which we had, ensuring that it has got an even coating on all the sides. We have to properly season the marination basically, because if we don't season the marination, the final product will not be that good, will not be with flavors basically. So we season this marination as well at the same time. Mix the chicken well, coat it nicely, put some extra marination as well. Again, there is raw mango into it, so it will act as a tenderizer. It will make sure that the chicken will cook faster and the marination penetrates into the chicken. So here we go, our marination is ready and we leave it for the next 30 minutes or so. So we heat up a pot, we add mustard oil into it, and we make sure that we heat up the mustard oil to the level where it starts smoking, so that we will get rid of all the bitterness from the mustard oil. We add the mustard seeds, we add some red green chilies, let it crackle a bit, and then we add the chicken. Make sure that the chicken is properly coated again. All the excess marination we put it on top so that chicken gets proper marination from all the sides. Slow the flame a bit and let it cook for approximately around 8 to 9 minutes, occasionally turning them, making sure that it is brown from all the sides. So here we go, we have our chicken. It's already brown, which looks good. We add some extra marination on top as well, the remaining marination. And now we cook with the marination for another 5 minutes or so, stirring it occasionally again, giving a nice coat on the marination. Basting it with the mustard oil which is there in the bottom of the pan. Alright, so now we add the coconut milk and let it simmer for another 8 minutes or so that the chicken can get the nice sweetness of the coconuts, and it mixes around with the raw mango and the mustard paste as well. So eventually the final product is going to have a lot of sweetness, not a lot of sweetness, but a bit of sweetness into it. At the same time it's going to be sour as well, at the same time it's going to be tangy as well, at the same time it's going to be spicy as well. So we have a combination of flavor into the dish. So we're going to be adding the coconut milk now, which is again a fresh homemade coconut milk basically. So I'm going to add this one and let it simmer for another 8 minutes or so. Alright. Alright, so our chicken is almost done. So let's check it. So our chicken is almost done. The coconut milk has properly reduced, so we've got the sweetness of the coconut milk as well, and the spiciness from the mustard seeds, mustard paste basically, and the green chilies again. So our chicken is almost done. We're going to be adding some extra green chilies for some extra spice. Again, we are not slitting the green chilies, so it's fine. So our chicken is done, completely done. So now we are going to be smoking it. That's what would be our next process. Here we go. We start with the smoking process, where we put a steel bowl with live charcoal into it, and then we add the spices on top of it with a little bit of oil on top of it, and then cover it. We seal the lid with a dough so that we don't allow any smoke to go out of the pan. We properly seal it, ensuring that there is no air passing through, and then we leave it for the next 30 minutes or so. So I've completely sealed it. Let the chicken absorb all the smoke and get all the flavors from the charcoal and the spices. There we go. Chicken is ready. It has been already smoked. I can smell the smoke. So let's do the presentation. We've got both thighs. And the leg on top of it. I'm going to be using a lot of garnish. Not a lot of garnish, in fact. Few of them. Like some coriander leaves, a slice of lime, some fried onions on top of it. So here we go. Some coriander leaves, some lime, and our dish is ready. So I'm going to serve my raw mango and mustard smoked murgi kosha with green pea pulao, which goes very well with it, and some savory snack which is known as nimki on the side as well. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy this dish, and I hope to recreate some of my traditional dish again as well in the future. Thank you very much. Goodbye.